Hey guys, my name is Anastasia. I'm a second-year Erasmus Mundus student in Central and East European, Russian and Eurasian studies. I'm currently in Glasgow working on my master's thesis. I'll share some tips with you about student life in Glasgow, the University of Glasgow in particular. So if you would love to know how student life in Glasgow is, keep watching this video. So guys, we are now at the main building of the university, the most beautiful architecture of the uni. You can find it here. The university is located in the West End area of the city. If you don't have a picture from this courtyard and you didn't post it, you haven't studied at the University of Glasgow. But also, good luck taking a nice picture here with lots of sunshine, because as you can see, it's fairly cloudy in Scotland. First of all, second of all, in this courtyard, the sunlight doesn't get in a lot, so most of the pictures here, they're kind of gray. The university has an amazing library building. It has lots of floors with different study rooms. It has computers available, it has printing services, it has plenty of services. Lots of us hang out a lot in the library and study there. There is a canteen right next to library building. It's called Fraser Building. They have nice meal options there. You can have a lunch there with a student discount for around £3. I wish I could film inside, guys, both the library and the canteen, but you know the lockdown is still on in Scotland. Obviously, you're all interested in the accommodation options around Glasgow, so I would rank the options as following. The first, the most easy and convenient and probably the cheapest option is student accommodation. They're called student properties. You can get the room, the personal en suite, from £450 per month. It's really convenient because it includes the utilities. I will include the links for these kinds of student accommodations down below, so check them out. The second possible option is to share the flat with other people, like you would rent a room from someone. I will also include the links for the websites of Facebook groups where you can do it from. It's also an easy kind of option. The difference is that you would have to take care of the utilities with your roommates and flatmates. And the third option, which to be honest involves a bit more of a hassle, is renting accommodation together with your friends. So for this you would have to contact various agencies, and one main disadvantage of that is that if you want to live with 2 of your friends and more, so if you want to live 3 of you and more, the flat has to have special HMO license. It's a Scottish law that 3 and more people who are unrelated cannot live in a flat without this license. So it's a bit of a hassle to find one that has, first of all. Second, if you're an international student who wants to rent such kind of apartment, you would have to have a guarantor, a UK citizen. Basically, this person would sign and promise that if you don't manage to pay the rent, he's the one to pay it for you. So good luck finding someone who can do it for you. Me and my friends, we didn't manage. Or otherwise, the agency would require you to pay a 6 months deposit upfront. If you ask me about the area which is better to live in, obviously if you prefer staying close to the university and library, it would be the West End. But it's also not a problem to live a little bit further. Like I lived in the Merchant City area, which is city center. It's next to the Buchanan Street, and I was using subway. It wasn't a problem for me at all. So don't be afraid to look for an apartment which is a bit further from university, but if it's cheaper and you like it, just go for it. There are various means of transportation in Glasgow. You can use bus, you can use subway, there are bikes to rent. Subway is really cozy and easy to use. It consists of just 2 circle lines, so it's easy to navigate. You can either buy single or return tickets. You might as well purchase a card and top it up all the time, or you can even buy a monthly pass or 6 months passes. Bus tickets cost around £2 to £50. It will depend on the area you're going to. The monthly pass is £47 for students. Whether you're a scholarship or self-funding student, it would be a good idea to open a local bank card. There are plenty of local banks, UK banks like Royal Bank of Scotland, Barclays, Santander. But most of my classmates, including me, were using online banking like Monzo or Revolut or TransferWise. These guys are really flexible. Their cards are easy to use. They all have mobile apps which are convenient. They have conversion options in some of them. They have good options for international transfers between your various cards. So I would suggest going for one of them. So guys, we're at Buchanan Street right now. It's the central street of the city. It's kind of a tourist attraction. It's also the main shopping avenue. You can find all the brands here, all the shops, all the shopping malls. So anyone who enjoys shopping, that's your place. The nightlife in Glasgow is also fun, so don't you worry guys. Right next to the university you would find the famous Ashton Lane. It's a nice place that has plenty of bars and pubs and little coffee shops. We would always hang out with my classmates here to have a couple of drinks. When it's summer, they have their summer verandas open. And there are plenty of bars around the West End area, around the university as well. So this is it guys. I hope you liked my video. I hope it was helpful. If there is anything else you think would be of help for you, just drop down in the comments and I will try to film something else. Check out my other videos about Glasgow, Scottish food. Subscribe to my channel.